Tony Stark has announced that Tesla will be implementing the spirit of F1 into their service centers.
You mean Elon Musk?
Tony Stark. This is also a strategy that Tony used to commandeer a certain Google executive's wife. He's a mover and a shaker, Tony.
10 kids? Almost as many as you. Everybody pay attention. You didn't deny it.
So for the very first time in our industry, we're going to have multiple techs working on the same car to get simple tasks done.
We've never seen that before.
We've never tried that.
I think Tesla's just they're still functioning in a different model where they don't see their service department as a service department in that sense. But I mean, and we've had tons of manufacturers that force the quick lube, and then they want you to take the least productive techs that are running at 50% efficient to begin with.
And make them worse.
And put 2 of them to a stall.
Do the math on that, everybody.
Yeah. So let's say, what are those kids, let's say they're making $20 an hour, and they're running at 50% efficient.
For a team, so it's really a cost of $40 an hour, right?
Times 2. So they want, for oil changes, they want you to have a cost of $80 an hour to shave 3 minutes off of an oil change, which if you ever stand there, it's like you draining the oil. Like when they're draining the oil, unless you have a pit, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. 7 people just said, oh no. Like
nobody ever does the math.
It's funny when you do, like the math makes sense.
Yeah.
It's tough.
It's hard enough to get a quick lube efficient. Yeah. You don't have to shoot yourself in the face.
At any rate, so
that's what people with Teslas want is the vegetarian moms and the Lululemons going slow in the fast lane.
I'm a huge
in no
fan.
hurry to go anywhere in their Tesla.
Yeah.
They want to pull up to an F1 pit crew.
They want to have people coming around them, the guns blazing,
to get their tires changed to save them 2 minutes from what?
Yeah.
Like Big O Tire or whatever?
Well, that's the funny thing is that when you think about Tesla
It's
just
marketing.
in general, it's genius, that part of it. But like, there's nothing profound. They're like, well, we're going to get 2/3 of our cars done in the same day. Well, think about what needs to be done on a Tesla.
So you had a Tesla for how long?
2.5 years.
And how many things broke on it?
None. I had one little
You ever put tires on it?
Never. They were 6 30-seconds when I turned them in.
Don't speak that weird math to me.
I'm sorry. They were good when I turned them in.
Yeah. What were you going to say? What broke?
I had a little weird intermittent problem where the passenger side mirror wouldn't always fold out when I started driving.
Well, that's weird.
But it was intermittent, and I'm like...
Take it in?
No.
No? Okay, so I don't know. What if we've had a Tesla, so...
You guys have got to be going on 2 years,
My fiance has a Tesla. It's definitely a year.
Yeah.
And so she has that Plaid S
Gorgeous.
Tesla. Let me tell you guys something about Teslas. And maybe Elon Stark or Tony Musk is the richest man in the world, but also maybe he has godlike powers.
Very possibly.
Because this happened the other day on that Tesla. She was going to Disneyland on Sunday with her sister. And they were like, hey, do you have any chargers for phones that we can take with us? Because they're going to be in Disneyland and their phones will die, right? Because they're going to be there all day. And the way they do Disneyland is they get there right when it opens and then they don't leave until they shut the door. So
God bless them. Holy cow.
So I have one of those Apple chargers that hooks onto the back of the phone like magnetically. I forget what they're called, but they're made by Apple and it gives you basically 2 charges on it.
Nice.
Right? So I had that, but it wasn't charged. And so I said, this thing's at 50%, it'll give you 1 charge, but maybe charge it on your way down there. Now the Tesla, I don't know if yours had this, but it has the wireless chargers in the center console.
Oh no, mine didn't have wireless.
So you it's like a pad and you set it on the pad. So they set this Apple battery on the pad and it short circuited and knocked it out. And so the chargers didn't work.
Like a blown fuse, basically.
Something. But here's the thing about a Tesla, they heal themselves.
Yeah.
So I'm talking to her on the phone and she said, oh, this happened. I go, well, you're gonna have to take it in for service. They're gonna have to fix it. We blew it up. Like, you probably shouldn't put that there. You should have charged it with the USB or whatever. Next day, they work.
I'm so confused.
Yeah. Teslas have healing power. You don't even have to take them in for service.
That's impressive.
So even the one thing that I was kind of excited to hear about how it would go, like, and I was even thinking about asking Steve because he knows the service manager at the Tesla.
That's right, he does.
So I was thinking like it might be fun to do it without the introduction or the introduction. I don't know. And just to see what it's like what is the service department like? And we can't even get the thing to break to take it in for service.
Right.
I'm pretty sure that thing's going to need tires though, but I don't know if I would take it to Tesla for tires.
Yeah, but I don't think that Missy drives it really aggressively where she's burning them up either.
Oh yeah,
Is she worse than me?
Nobody's worse than you.
Yeah, that's true.
Not.
That's not even fair, right?
Yeah. But would she drive it enough that the tires would need replaced? Yeah, they're low profile run flats. Like I'm sure those things are.
They're all the way in.
What do you think those tires cost? $2,000?
Yeah, $500 a piece. I think that's reasonable.
Same as a BMW, really.
So kind of speaking of kind of like this electric thing and making everybody happy, the Volkswagen CEO is stepping down. The guy that took over after the whole Dieselgate and everything like that, Herbert dies.
Had Volkswagen on the cutting edge of, because isn't Volkswagen the #1 manufacturer worldwide?
In the world, that's
in
correct.
The world.
With all their umbrella.
What about if you add in the other planets in the solar system? Are they still #1?
Well, there's a really solid car company in Jupiter, but
not the same.
know. Their quality is not really as good as it used to be.
Thanks so much for watching this clip of Service Driving Revolution. We're uploading new stuff every day, so make sure you subscribe and click the bell icon so you don't miss out. If you have a question you'd like us to answer on the show, call 8333-ASK-SDR and we'll answer your question on the show. That's 8333-ASK-SDR. For special deals on our books and training, head over to offers.chriscollinsinc.com. Now that's offers.chriscollinsinc.com. I'm Chris Collins, and I'll see you in the next video.